Stop dressing frumpy. 5 style fixes for women over 40 for winter fashion and fall fashion. Hi, beautiful friends. I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I've lost over 112 pounds. I can speak so much on being frumpy, dumpy, and wearing just not the right clothing when I weighed over 300 pounds. And now that I've lost 112 pounds, my closet's changed, my wardrobe's changed, and wherever you are on your GLP-1 journey, whether you've taken a GLP-1 like Ozempic or Mounjaro or Zepbound, or Wegovy, or you've done it, quote, the natural way. Both are amazing and fabulous. I really want to share today. I'm super excited because I get asked all the time about my style, which is boisterous. And so I have 5 style fixes. I actually ran these past my stylist. I wanted to ask her expert opinion to see and had her kind of walk through some of these processes with me. So I paid a lot of money for that stylist to consult her on this, so you can get it totally for free on today's video. And also with that, I'm gonna link down in the description link below some of the fashions that I have if you also wanna put them in your collection as well for some of your pieces. For me, a lot of them, as I went through my weight loss journey, I did not want to spend a lot of money. So these Amazon fall fashions and Amazon winter fashions are intentional to not be expensive, best I could. I have other expensive pieces in my wardrobe. At the end, stay till the end, I'm gonna talk about how I got to go to Louis Vuitton for when I went to YouTube, invited me for Fashion Week. I'll show you all of that, but the main focus of this video is to be affordable, particularly if you're going through sizes with weight loss, to not to invest a ton of money. At goal weight, that is where I will invest, which I basically am, will invest in expensive pieces now that I'm not gonna really be going much down until I have my loose skin surgery. So number 1, there's 5 fixes. Number 1, and stay till number 5 because that one is also, it's gonna rock your socks. It's really gonna help elevate your style. Number 1, form fitting for your body shape. For me, one of the things that I did not do well until y'all pointed it out. It literally took y'all pointing out to be like, Elizabeth, why are you wearing these big baggy sweatpants and big baggy t-shirts? Wear more form-fitting. It helps with your figure. For example, this tan top comes in a ton of different colors on Amazon. I have it in green, the tan, a ton of colors. Like I think I have it in like 3 or 4 colors. It is a little wonky because it is less expensive, so it does not have a tag on the interior. But if you are tall like I am, I'm almost 6 feet tall. My bottom is about a 12, 14, and my top, depending on the maker of the top, is anywhere from a small to a medium because I have an hourglass waist, so that top part can be a little bit tighter for more form fitting. So number 1, look for form fitting clothes. This puff top is a perfect example. I also have it in this dress that I wore out with the count. Again, I reuse this as a capsule wardrobe piece to be the tan and then also in the green because it's really, really easy to mix and match with bottoms. If I want to wear it under a blazer, but it's form-fitting and it's long for my longer torso. Now, I also like the puff sleeves because it helps accentuate the curving of my waist. If you have broader shoulders, it may not be the best match because then that would accentuate your broader shoulders. But for me, it accentuates my smaller waist with it too. Now let's go over to that skirt as well. More form-fitting because it has an elastic waistband at the top. That was another one that with the black skirt, I've worn it several times out for a date. It's very flowy, and in the summertime it was great, but more so also in the fall too. If the temperature's like right now, it's a fall day in October, and it's over 80 degrees outside. It is an awesome fall fashion choice, and because of the elastic waistband, that one is a great one to invest in if you're still on your weight loss journey because the elastic can constrict or expand as you go on your weight loss journey too. The top, form-fitting, it's a bodysuit. I will link in the description link below, just click that ... more button for some of my bodysuits that I have that I like them to be that length in my arms. My arms, I do have, I'm working on it to not have as much, is it in this picture? Nope, this picture. I'm not flexing in this, so that's like my loose skin is showing on there. As I flex, it looks much better. But having that, I like having that longer coverage for my arm sleeves because it's more form-fitting. It helps to constrict the loose skin up there. Those bodysuits are nice. Definitely get a size up. That sizing is, it's a Chinese-based one, which most of them are for fast fashion type stuff on Amazon. But in particular, this one for the bodysuit, get definitely a size higher, if not 2 sizes higher. It is very tight, which is good, And I also liked it because it motivated me. For me, I'm like, I could lose a few more pounds to make this a little bit even better looking on it. I have tried a new brassiere, and this top is not the one that I had recommended. There's a brand that I bought literally, I don't know, 15 different brassieres. There's one called Jolie, something like that. I'll link it down below. I realized after this, I was like, I need to fix my undergarments. Even, you guys know I've been on an ever-going quest to fix my undergarments. So I definitely did, after that video, it was one of my motivators with it. So number one, form-fitting outfits. Go through your closet, get rid of your clothes that are not good for weight loss. Like if they're frumpy, dumpy, baggy, not tight, I'm not asking you to wear like Hoochie Mama tight, but like they should show off your new figure. For me, I paid a lot of money for it, $16,000 on my Zepbound and Mounjaro and Tirzepatide compound, which is GLP-1 plus GIP. And so I want to accentuate that. Number two, stop dressing frumpy, for our winter fashions in particular and fall fashions. I got the privilege to go to YouTube Fall Fashion, and one of the big things they talked about was bright colors, but also the color of the season, which I'll talk about at the end in my Louis Vuitton segment. But one of them is bright colors with form fitting. Hence the reason why this is me on HSN. I was with Rebecca. This is from like a month ago. And so I have a ton of blazers from Amazon that are surprisingly not crazy expensive, form-fitting. Now, some of these come with pants. The pants do not fit me at all. They're a washout, but that's one. This red blazer is another. Again, notice I'm not asking y'all to subscribe to all of my fashion finds, but the leggings for some things with blazers sometimes look good. The blazer for sure, bold, bright colors, reds, burgundies, pinks, greens, for me look good. You can go on AI. I use Gemini, but you could use ChatGPT and ask, what are your colors? What are your colors? And it will tell you, because then it's going to say, okay, like what's your hair color, your eye, my hair color, my eye color, my skin tone, blah, blah, blah. You go through all your different features. It will tell you your colors of what looks good. So form fitting, the blazers on there, I realized, if you guys saw me when I was on Oprah, that top was form fitting. That was what, 2 years ago now, when I was on the Oprah, the Shame, Blame, and Weight Loss Revolution. And then I was on the after show talking with Oprah it was awesome. That top was as tight as, the blazer was as tight as it can go. Now I've had to get rid of so many of my blazers. And so they're nice pieces. They're not crazy expensive on Amazon. So I'll link, like I said, I'll link everything down below, but they're form-fitting, bolder colors, bright colors for the color of the season for fall and winter. And stop wearing black. Can we get on board with that? I don't know if many of you guys can relate to that. I wear black all the time. Part of it is a staple because I want to look chic with it, but also some of it is still old programming for me of it makes me look thinner. Let's stop doing that. Let's embrace and love the bold colors for us. Okay, let's go over to our next one. Is gonna be leggings or tighter pants. Y'all told me this one. You said, Elizabeth, why are you wearing, is it this picture? Yeah, the picture on the left was literally from my HSN show like a day ago. If you want to see the replay, I'll put the HSN replay. It's on slide 2. Just click, I come like 35 seconds after slide 2 starts playing. And as they have new segments, they'll replace that video out. But this is the outfit that I wore on air. It's that Fushcia BLazer, leggings. My leggings are Athleta. I'll link those down below, the tall ones. Y'all told me get rid of the baggy pants, get rid of the loose fitting pants, get rid of that stuff. And you guys were right. It doesn't look good. It looks frumpy dumpy, and having something that's tighter, more form fitting. I have these also in dress pants as well that I got from Amazon too that look really, really nice. I prefer the leggings in terms of comfort because I wake up at like 3 a.m. and I'm up for basically 24 hours. And so I prefer the leggings for comfort, but there are dress pants on Amazon. I'll link them that are similar to this that are boot cut. So that's another great one. Number 3 of finding your pants that are tighter. I do find myself naturally, do you guys find this, gravitating to the really wide leg pants, which are somewhat in style too. That does not do anything for my figure. That makes my accentuated bulge, is it in here? I have naturally loose skin in my waist, hence the reason why I'm getting loose skin surgery removal. Right here, there is a ton. My stomach is dough. It's like focaccia bread, dimply and doughy. So having something under here like tighter undergarments and form-fitting to compress that loose skin, if I'm wearing baggy pants, even jeans. I've had to switch over completely my jeans to really, really help kind of suck all of that loose skinness in. And if you have loose skin, check yourself. Let me go on another, is it this picture? Yeah, here's another one. It makes a big difference in showing that bulge in my center waist of having leggings or a more form-fitting compression pant versus not. And so that's what I want to really encourage you on, of like, what are you picking for your outfits? Again, leggings still on this one too. Leggings in this one, because it makes a big difference, which is why I've switched over to all of those things. Okay, number 4. Some of you guys are gonna hate me on this one. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. But I have gotten so much criticism on this for my shoe choices. I've had to elevate my shoe game, which I'm gonna show you. My Louis Vuitton purchase at the end is gonna kind of lean into that. But one of the ones for the season and for fall fashion, I have these in pretty much every single color. They're Mary Jane shoes. Were they in this picture? Let me see. Let me go back up. They're Mary Janes, but they're really comfortable, but they don't, nope, not in that picture. I got roasted in this, by the way, with that shoe choice. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Is it this one? Nope. Oh no, where is it? Where's my, we're gonna go through every single one so I can show you. There they are. I have them in black. I also have them now in this like red. This burgundy color is very much the color of the fall fashion season. These Mary Jane shoes, they have shiny on them. I think you can get them not shiny, but I don't like them not shiny. I actually like the shiny component. They're very comfortable to wear with leggings or jeans or a skirt in this picture. They're really, and they're not crazy expensive. Super, super cute. They don't look old lady, but I have ankle issues, and so I can't wear huge stilettos. And if I do, they need to be like super chunky. These are great. They're very in right now. Very, very in, but not with the price point that comes with a lot of these shoes. I'll link those down below. Highly recommend. Changing out our shoes is really, really important. And you may have lost weight and your shoe size may have changed. It's true. Next, I always talk about these shoes. They're my slip-on sneakers. I've really worked hard to not wear sneakers all the time now and move to different shoe choices. These are the #1 go-to. Why are you paying $200 for sneakers when you can get these? They feel like a cloud. So many of you guys have gotten them. These are the slip-on ones that I recommend, that I love. I will make sure it's the exact link. Sometimes there's ones on sale from this brand that I mentioned, but they're not. These are the best ones. These. If you need new sneakers for both men and women, these are the best. Get them for your husband or your partner, or if a gentleman's watching. These are the best. You can get them in a ton of colors. The Duke has them, the Count has them, I have them. They're the best. And they're not $200, but they feel like they are. And you can slip in and out of them really, really easily. Next, shoe choices. Sambas, Adidas Sambas are so in. I have a pair of pink ones, but they sold out on Amazon. So I've gotten a ton of these. These are very much inspired. And I have them in red, white. There's a ton of colors you can get them in. They're very on trend right now. They're very comfortable, but not at that same price point, particularly if your feet size is changing with the weight loss journey. These are really, really nice. I did get roasted though for wearing them on QVC or my HSN show. You guys are like, stop wearing those. They look dirty on camera, which I appreciate. Y'all told me with love. You guys really did, so I appreciate that. So #4. Change your shoes. Do you have old lady shoes? If you do, you can zhuzh it up a little bit with those Mary Janes for day-to-day wear. It does not have to be a crazy investment with them. It really does not. And they're cute, and there's a ton of colors. I love them in black, but also because I loved them in black so much, I got them in other colors as well. And right now, also the inspired Uggs. I'll link those down below too. Those are also super in. The slip-in-one, I'll be showing those on Tuesday's show more so. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you click like and subscribe to see that one. #5, if you've made it this far, bestie, this is one you may not have thought of as much, but it's one I think of every day because it's one of my favorites, is, drumroll, accessories. What are you accessorizing with your new form-fitting outfits? What are you accessorizing? That's not the picture. What are you accessorizing with your outfit? And so for me, a bunch of these, it's been really, really important. Let me go back over if I can pull it up. To start adding more clothes and not being so frumpy dumpy. So this bag, not expensive at all. I have really expensive bags. I have Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent. I like bags. That's one of my things. I'm like, I'm gonna get bags. It has where you can make it go over your shoulder, Or you can make it just a handbag. I like that. I just think it's the cutest thing. These are in type bags. Not crazy expensive, but adds a little elevation to our outfits. We can elevate our outfits without breaking the bank. This other one I think is also super, super cute. Just a little statement piece to wear. I'm gonna have this for the holidays a bunch and also for Valentine's Day. I was thinking about what I was gonna wear it with. It's an easy little bag. I can take it to church with me. I can take it to the PTA stuff, the school stuff that I do for my kid. I can wear, like, it's just easy. Will I be wearing this day in, day out? Not really, not to the grocery store. But for cute little things or like meeting a friend, they're nice to elevate the outfits with. Pins is the other one. I got a bunch of pins on Amazon. I'll link them down below. That B one is very much Gucci inspired. There's other ones that are very much Chanel inspired. They don't have to be crazy expensive. Same with these teardrop earrings. They're actually clip-on because I can't wear real earrings. I don't have pierced ears. I had it closed up from when I owned my dog walking business. A dog yanked it out and I had to have a plastic surgeon fix that. So these are not, they're not crazy expensive. They look cute, but help to elevate the outfit a little bit. Winter jackets. I want you to think about, in terms of your accessories, also your winter coats. I've gone through, paid a lot of money, and I would not recommend doing that for winter coats. So this one is very inexpensive from Amazon. I'll link it down below. Inexpensive meaning it's like around like 50 or 60 bucks for a winter coat, relative to spending like 100, 200 or more on jackets, which we're gonna talk about. This one cinches in at the waist, and so for my hourglass figure, it works really, really well. It's very warm, it's long, it's elegant. I can pop the collar if I want. It also has buttons on there, so I can make it go over one button or two. With the belt on it, I can also make it, and again, it's like I said, it's very long. It comes in a ton of colors. I like the purple. It elevates the style. It's also one of the colors for the season. I had this last year. It's been the best purchase. It's held up well. I'll link the brand down below. It actually does have a tag. Some of these don't have tags. I'm like, how do you not have tags in your clothes? That one has a tag. And so riffing off of that, I was very grateful. I got invited by YouTube and was picked to go to New York Fashion Week for the YouTube event. And from that, I ended up going to Louis Vuitton. And so while I was at Louis Vuitton, I was like, I want to get a new jacket, and did. I got a new winter coat and I'm obsessed with it. This is the color of the season. I was literally there the one day after all the fall fashions dropped. So I got to see all the fall fashions, talk to Louis Vuitton consultants. My rep was Karen. I love her. I'll be going back to New York City just for, she was awesome. She was so nice. She's like, I've worked here for more than like 15 years. I'm like, you're my lady. So it has this color like burgundy on there. It has a hood on it. It cinches in. Now, if you've seen the picture in my free encouragement group, I do feel like I look bigger with this. I could have cinched it in better. It looked bulky on me, which is why I actually like the other jacket. But this one is warm, it's nice, it has a hood on it. So that was one of my big girl purchases. Like I said, I'm investing in more pieces. Now that I'm basically at full weight, I'm investing in more expensive pieces to kind of get back my collection. And also a capsule wardrobe. I will have that, and I told my husband, I will have that for decades. Like, that's not going anywhere. Like, catch me at like 70 years old and I'll still be wearing that jacket. I also did get some shoes. I have not opened it. And by the way, this is not to brag or boast. If you know me at all, you know that that's not me. I would love to tell you about how much our family has contributed and donated financially. We don't tell that because to me, that's being braggadocious. And so my intention in showing this is not to be braggadocious. We donate. And so I don't really want, that is very firm in us and giving back a lot. So I feel like I have to justify this purchase in a weird way. I don't have to, but I feel like I do. But I've worked hard for this and I saved for this, and so I'm really excited about it. So don't yuck my yum. Don't yuck my yum. But here is, I haven't even opened it. So Karen had boxed this up for me. I was there a couple weeks back and I still haven't opened it because I wanted to open it with you guys because I'm so excited. I love these shoes if I can figure out how to open the box. Am I a ding dong because I can't figure out? Hiya! Hold the little blue thing. Okay, it comes with a little dust. The little dust. You stay. He's not going to stay. The little dust bags. They're shoes. And I wanted to get some Mary Jane Louis Vuitton shoes. So there's I will have these for a long time. And so I wanted to have something, they're like little ballet flats. They're the Louis Vuitton ones. I just wanted something that was special. These I'm obsessed with. But I wanted to show how much on trend a lot of this stuff is. You don't have to break the bank to get stuff that is on trend like this. Will these be out of style soon? Probably, but I'm gonna keep wearing them. I like them a lot. They were so comfortable. I wanted them in black, but they didn't have them. So then I was like, let's get the silver. And I'm glad I did. So these are my little Louis Vuitton, like, I'm so happy. I like could cry. I worked really hard for these shoes. So really, really, really hard. So thanks, Karen, for helping me find them in my size too. Finding them, literally, they had just come out. And so it was awesome to get some fashion that fits me. But I go back to, it does not have to be expensive. It does not have to be expensive. I'm excited about those shoes and that jacket. I'll have them for a long, long time. And so for me, now that I'm not in between sizes, I'm willing to invest more money into higher piece stuff. So I hope this video helps. I hope that thinking about accessories of like, okay, could I up level my game with accessories? Like, could I, like a $5, $8 pin help zhuzh the outfit a little bit more? For me, I am. And now that I do care a little bit more about my appearance, I really didn't care as much. When I weighed over 300 pounds, I did not care the way that I care now. I care now because to me, it's a sign of respect for my body, of dressing it and like loving on it. And so for me, that's been this like cool change. So I will link everything down below. Our emoji of the day is going to be a dress. And so I do emojis of the day to get to know you better because I care. It's like my bat signal that you've made it this far in the video. And it's also my sidebar that I'll pray over you. If you don't believe in prayer, I will uplift you in positive thought, as all are welcome at the Countess of Shopping table. And I love you guys so much. I hope this helps. Make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's episode on Tuesday. It's getting released around 4 or 5 a.m. I will have on my email list and also in my free encouragement group, which I will link down below. The Amazon Prime deals will be coming out. That email will be coming out around 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's 1 a.m. Pacific Time. So 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 a.m. Central Standard Time, 2 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 1 a.m. Pacific Time. That email will come out. And the video here will be about an hour later after that. It's gonna be fun. And for Tuesday and Wednesday, day 1 and day 2 of Prime Day. I've been working on this for months. Literally after July Prime Day ended, this is my season. This is my 8th year doing this. And so I love this. I am your one-stop shop for Amazon Prime Day. So I can't wait. My sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. Let's go slay the day. Bye, friends. Have a great